Chamden de Dejin Jepadra Jampayan Dapazope Sange Rinchin Gatsola Chatsal Chamden de Dejin Jepadra Jampayan Dapazope Sange Rinchin Gatsola Chatsal Chamden de Dejin Jepadra Jampaya Dapazope Sange Rinchin Gatsola Chatsal Chamden de Dejin Jepadra Jampayan Dapazope Sange Rinchin Gatsola Chatsa Chamden de Dejin Jepadra Jampaya Dapazope Sange Rinchin Gatsola Chatsa Chamden de Dejin Jepadra Jampaya Dapazope Sange Rinchin Gatsola Chatsa Chamden de Dejin Jepadra Jampaya Dapazope Sange Rinchin Gatsola Chatsa Om Namo Bhagavate Radnuketu Radzaya Tathagatai Ahate Samyak Sambuddhaya Tayat Om Ratne Ratne Maharatne Ratna Bitsaye Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Radnuketu Radzaya Tathagatai Ahate Samyak Sambuddhaya Tayata Om Ratne Ratne Maharatne Ratna Bitsaye Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Radnuketu Radzaya Tathagatai Ahate Samyak Sambuddhaya Tayata Om Ratne Ratne Maharatne Ratna Bitsaye Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Radnuketu Radzaya Tathagatai Ahate Samyak Sambuddhaya Tayata Om Ratne Ratne Maharatne Ratna Bitsaye Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Radnuketu Radzaya Tathagatai Ahate Samyak Sambuddhaya Tayata Om Ratne Ratne Maharatne Ratna Bitsaye Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Radnuketu Radzaya Tathagatai Ahate Samyak Sambuddhaya Tayata Om Ratne Ratne Maharatne Ratna Bitsaye Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Radnuketu Radzaya Tathagatai Ahate Samyak Sambuddhaya Tayata Om Ratne Ratne Maharatne Ratna Bitsaye Soha Om Namo Manju Shri He Nama Su Shri He Nama Tama Shri He Soha Om Namo Manju Shri He Nama Su Shri He Nama Tama Shri He Soha Om Namo Manju Shri He Nama Su Shri He Nama Tama Shri He Soha. Homage to the confession of the Bodhisattva's downfalls. I, throughout all times, take refuge in the Guru, I take refuge in the Buddha, I take refuge in the Dhamma, I take refuge in the Sangha. I, throughout all times, take refuge in the I take refuge in the Buddha, I take refuge in the Dhamma, I take refuge in the Sangha. I, throughout all times, take refuge in the I take refuge in the Buddha, I take refuge in the Dhamma, I take refuge in the Sangha. To the founder, Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror, Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate. To Tathagata, thoroughly destroying with Vajra essence, I prostrate. To Tathagata, radiant jewel, I prostrate. To Tathagata, King Lord of the Nagas, I prostrate. To Tathagata, army of heroes, I prostrate. To Tathagata, delighted hero, I prostrate. To Tathagata, jewel fire, I prostrate. To Tathagata, jewel moonlight, I prostrate. To Tathagata, meaningful to see, I prostrate. To Tathagata, jewel moon, I prostrate. To Tathagata, stainless one, I prostrate. To Tathagata, bestowed with courage, I prostrate. To Tathagata, pure one, I prostrate. To Tathagata, bestowed with purity, I prostrate. To Tathagata, water god, I prostrate. To Tathagata, deity, the water god. To Tathagata, glorious goodness, I prostrate. To Tathagata, glorious sandalwood, I prostrate. To Tathagata, infinite splendor, I prostrate. To Tathagata, glorious light, I prostrate. To Tathagata, sorrowless glory, I prostrate. To Tathagata, son of non-craving, I prostrate. To Tathagata, glorious flower, I prostrate. To Tathagata, pure light rays, clearly knowing by play, I prostrate. To Tathagata, lotus light rays, clearly knowing by play, I prostrate. To Tathagata, glorious wealth, I prostrate. To Tathagata, glorious mindfulness, I prostrate. To Tathagata, glorious name, widely renowned, to Tathagata, king holding the victory banner of foremost power, I prostrate. To Tathagata, glorious one, totally subduing, I prostrate. To Tathagata, utterly victorious in battle, I prostrate. To Tathagata, glorious transcendence through subduing, I prostrate. To Tathagata, glorious manifestations illuminating all, I prostrate. To Tathagata, all subduing jewel lotus, to Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, king of the Lord of mountains, firmly seated on a jewel and lotus, I prostrate. To Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, king of the Lord of mountains, firmly seated on a jewel and lotus, I prostrate. To Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, king of the Lord of mountains, firmly seated on a jewel and lotus, I prostrate. The 7 Medicine Buddhas. To the Bhagawan, Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, renowned, glorious king of excellent signs, I prostrate. To the Bhagawan, Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly completed king of melodious sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with jewels, moon, and lotus, I prostrate. To the Bhagawan, Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, stainless excellent gold, illuminating jewel, who accomplishes all conduct, I prostrate. To the Bhagawan, Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly completed, glorious supreme one, free from sorrow, I prostrate. To the Bhagawan, Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, melodious ocean of proclaimed Dharma, I prostrate. To the Bhagawan, Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly completed, clearly knowing by the play of supreme wisdom of an ocean of Dharma, I prostrate. To the Bhagawan, Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, medicine guru, king of lapis lazuli light, I prostrate. All those, you 35 Buddhas and others, as many Tathagatas, Arhats, perfectly completed Buddhas, as there are existing, sustaining, and residing in all the world systems of the 10. All you Buddha Bhagawans, please pay attention to me. In this life and all the states of rebirth in which I have circled in samsara throughout beginningless lives, whatever negative actions I have created, made others create, or rejoiced in the creation of, whatever possessions of stupas, possessions of sangha, or possessions of the sangha of the 10 directions that I have made others appropriate or rejoiced in the appropriation, whichever among the 5 actions of immediate retribution I have done, caused to be done, or rejoiced in the doing of, whichever paths of the 10 non-virtuous actions I have engaged in, caused others to engage in, or rejoiced in the engaging in. Whatever I have created, being obscured by these karmas, causes me and sentient beings to be born in the hell realms, in the animal realm, in the predator realm, and irreligious as barbarians or as long-life gods with imperfect faculties, holding wrong views, or not being pleased with the Buddha's descent. In the presence of the Buddha Bhagawans, who are transcendental wisdom, who are eyes, who are witnesses, and who see with omniscient consciousness, I'm admitting and confessing all these negativities. I will not conceal them nor hide them, and from now on, in the future, I will abstain and refrain from committing them again. All Buddha Bhagawans, please pay attention to me. In this life and all other states of rebirth in which I have circled in samsara throughout beginningless life, whatever roots of virtue I've created by generosity, even as little as giving just one mouthful of food to a being born in the animal realm, whatever roots of virtue I've created by guarding morality, whatever roots of virtue I've created by following pure conduct, whatever roots of virtue I've created by fully ripening sentient beings, whatever roots of virtue I've created by generating bodhicitta, and whatever roots of virtue I've created by my unsurpassed transcendental wisdom, all these assembled and gathered, combined together, I fully dedicate to the unsurpassed, the unexcelled, that higher than that superior to the superior. Thus I completely dedicate to the highest perfectly complete enlightenment, just as the previous Buddha Bhagawans have fully dedicated, just as the future Buddha Bhagawans will fully dedicate, and just as the presently abiding Buddha Bhagawans are fully dedicating, like that I too dedicate fully. I confess all negative actions individually. I rejoice in all merits. I urge and implore all Buddhas to grant my request. May I receive the highest, most sublime, transcendental wisdom. To the conquerors, the best of humans, those who are living in the present time, those who have lived in the past, and those who will likewise. To all those who have qualities as vast as an infinite ocean, with hands folded, I approach for refuge. The General Confession. Woohoola, woe is me. O great Guru, Vajradhara, all other Buddhas and Bodhisattvas who abide in the 10 directions and all the Venerable Sangha, please pay attention to me. I, who am named circling in cyclic existence since beginningless time until the present, overpowered by mental afflictions such as attachment, aversion, and ignorance, by means of body, speech, and mind, have created the 10 non-virtuous actions. I have engaged in the 5 uninterrupted negative karmas and the 5 nearing uninterrupted negative karmas. I have transgressed the vows of individual liberation, transgressed the vows of bodhisattva, and transgressed the samaya of secret mantra. I have been disrespectful to my parents, have been disrespectful to my Vajra masters and to my abbot, and have been disrespectful to my spiritual friends living in ordination. I have committed actions harmful to the 3 jewels, avoided the holy Dharma, criticized the Arya Sangha, harmed sentient beings, and so on. These and many other non-virtuous negative actions I have done, have caused others to do, have rejoiced in others' doing, and so forth. In the presence of the great Guru Vajradhara, all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas who abide in the 10 directions and the Venerable Sangha, I admit this entire collection of faults and transgressions that are obstacles to my own higher rebirth and liberation, and are causes of cyclic existence and miserable lower realms. I will not conceal them, and I accept them as negative. I promise to refrain from doing these actions again in the future. By confessing and acknowledging them, I will attain and abide in happiness, while by not confessing and acknowledging them, true happiness will not come. Think that through the force of reciting these names of the 35 Buddhas of confession and medicine Buddhas, through the power of their pure prayers and vows, through the power of generating regret in the other opponent forces, and through the power of having made these prostrations, nectar and light rays descend from the holy bodies of the Buddhas, completely purifying all negative karmas, defilements, and imprints collected on your mental continuum since beginningless time. Generate strong faith that your mind has become completely pure.